He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's leaving hate comments in my comment section. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, that's more or less how it goes, I think. You know, being a YouTuber, it's pretty much part of the job description that sooner or later, you're gonna get hate. But I always get people wanting to know what are some of the worst hate comments I've ever gotten. For example, I once had somebody call me a pancake face, or I once had somebody say that I sounded like 2 giant inflamed tonsils. Those comments pale in comparison to the numerous times I've had the S word, the B word, the C word, the W word thrown in my face. You know, that's why when I hear people talk about how they want to be famous or want to be popular, I kind of like am a little bit skeptical. Doing something like this where you put your opinions, put your face in front of a crowd, it takes really thick skin. Like, I've had the privilege of having 3 years to adapt to the comments. A lot of people will ask how the hate comments feel, like if you just brush them off your shoulder or if you are deeply pierced by them. And the answer is kind of both. Sometimes I'll hear people say that an online comment is as bad as an in-person comment, and to me that's not true. To me it feels as if in-person comments are weighted heavier than online comments. I guess in part that's because you don't see the faces of the people throwing hate in your general direction, but also because you don't see their faces, sometimes you take them more seriously than you need to. You know, this could be just like an 8-year-old kid who got a hold of his mother's iPhone and is writing like, "You suck balls," right? But when you don't know that it's just an 8-year-old you're dealing with, you're thinking you're dealing with another fully functional, adult-sized brain human. So it's funny the way the internet kind of hides those things and can simultaneously help you forget about the comments and also make them more important in your brain. But along that same line of what gains importance in your mind, it's funny, it's never those comments that are like wildly out there. The only comments that really get me are the ones that hit too close to my heartstrings, the ones that are a little bit too close to reality for my liking. And you might be looking at me, you might say, well, yes or no, you don't even know these people. Why would you even feel the slightest amount upset by these comments? And for me, it's pretty simple. Everything that passes in front of me matters. But it's funny because in real life, when you confront a hater, you confront a bully, you're seen as like a hero, like, yeah, that person stood up for themselves. On the internet, when you stand up to a bully, you look like a fool, right? You fed the trolls. And you know, so it's kind of unfortunate because all these people who are bullies in real life who get called out on it, on the internet, they have a free pass. But I guess it really comes down to what you're gonna do about it. And frankly, nothing. No, but really, I think like any Harry Potter, Star Wars, any movie ever, the only thing that can conquer hate is peanut butter. No, I'm just kidding. The only thing that can conquer hate is love. So keep sending yours my way. And this Christmas, hopefully Santa knows who's naughty, who's nice, and you don't end up with a bag of coal. Because really, more than anything, that's not good for our environment.